So just when it seemed like the Oklahoma Sooners were heading for some normalcy, two wide receivers leaving the program. First and foremost, Mike Woods declares for the NFL draft. But the more surprising one, and the one that I think is a much bigger impact, true freshman wide receiver Mario Williams has entered the transfer portal, and we have got to talk about this. But before we do, as always, y'all know the drill. I want to hear from you. Are you surprised that Mario Williams entered the transfer portal? Give me a Y for yes, N for no. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. I do constant college football content. You don't want to miss any of it. And if you enjoyed the content, be sure to like and comment down below. Those interactions are massive to content creators such as myself, and both getting picked up and maintained by the YouTube algorithm. But with all that being said, we need to hop right into this because Oklahoma just got great news last night that former UCF quarterback Dillon Gabriel had announced that he intended to transfer to the University of Oklahoma in lieu of the Caleb Williams transfer portal news. But today, the Oklahoma Sooners find out that Caleb Williams is not the only freshman entering the transfer portal because wide receiver Mario Williams will be joining him. And I think conventional wisdom dictates that those two will probably end up in the same location and continue their college career together. They came in the same recruiting class, and Caleb Williams was instrumental in that recruiting class for a variety of guys. He was key in putting together events so that the Sooners could continue having events during that COVID time. Because he was an athlete, not someone on the staff, he was able to do some things like that, which was awesome for the Sooners recruiting class. But that means that he was looked at as a leader, and Mario Williams intending to follow him is a loss for this Oklahoma wide receiver room. Because Mario Williams has tremendous upside. An incredibly fast wide receiver. Whenever he got the ball, he was able to show flashes of what he could do and why so many around the program were excited about the future he could have. It's just incredibly unfortunate that when you get in a talented quarterback such as Dillon Gabriel, that Mario Williams doesn't stay at the Oklahoma Sooners. If you are looking for a silver lining, it's this. It's that Marvin Mims is still at the program, Theo Wease Jr. returned to the program, and you have other talented wide receivers that are going to be coming and making a name for themselves. So Oklahoma isn't short on offensive talent. That's not my contention here. If you look at their roster, they still have a ton of offensive talent. They're going to be able to go and find some people through recruiting, and the transfer portal works both ways. They lose Mario Williams, they can go out and get themselves a talented wide receiver. But this is a hit in the sense that Mario Williams has tremendous upside. He's someone that really excited Sooner fans, not only because how coaches around the program talked about him, but if you just even watch what he did in high school, the kid is absolutely electric, and he showed that whenever he got the ability to this season for the Oklahoma Sooners. So now the Oklahoma Sooners are in a position where both Caleb Williams and Mario Williams are in the transfer portal, but it should be known that Caleb Williams did say that Oklahoma is still an option, and if Mario Williams is going to follow Caleb Williams, then logic dictates that Oklahoma could still be an option for them both, though, as I said earlier in the Dillon Gabriel video, I don't find that to be incredibly likely, even though I do believe in Caleb Williams since Oklahoma is the best place for him right now. When we look at what Jeff Lebby's offense does and how I think it'll be ran, I think it's great for Caleb Williams, but he said in his statement that he's looking to be developed, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. This is a story that we will continue to follow. I'm really interested in hearing from Sooner fans. I'm really interested in hearing from college football fans. If you aren't a Sooner fan, let me know what your perspective is on this from the outside looking in. If you are a Sooner fan, you already know. I'm very intrigued to hear your opinion on this right here. That's it. See ya.